How does gender diversity influence sexuality? What are safe practices in casual sex? Hello to all lovers of psychology and sexuality. Today, we will unveil the sexual curiosities of women. If you are interested in these topics, make sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell to not miss our future videos. Also, leave us comments and share your experiences in the section below. Let's get started. Gender diversity influences sexuality by recognizing and respecting diverse gender identities and expressions. It challenges stereotypes, encourages sexual freedom beyond rigid gender norms, and promotes the importance of consent, open communication, and mutual respect in relationships. Safe practices in casual sex include using condoms to prevent sexually transmitted diseases, open communication about expectations and consent, and awareness of the sexual health background of the partner. Menopause and sexuality. Menopause can impact women's sexuality, causing symptoms like vaginal dryness and changes in sexual desire. Communication with a partner and medical attention can help address these changes. In Mexico, online and social media-based sexual education campaigns targeting teenagers have been created using language and visual content adapted to their youth culture to address sexuality topics in an accessible and relevant way. Mobile applications. There are mobile applications dedicated to the Kama Sutra that offer interactive guides, tips, and tutorials on different sexual positions and techniques to enhance intimacy in couples. Multiple orgasms. Some women can experience multiple orgasms in a single sexual session. This means they can reach climax several times in a short period without the need for a refractory period, which is common in men. Muscle training. Some men may benefit from training the pelvic floor muscles, such as Kegel exercises, which can strengthen control over ejaculation by improving bladder retention capacity. Myths about sexuality. There are many myths and misconceptions about sexuality that persist in society, such as the idea that masturbation is harmful or that virginity is related to moral purity, which can negatively affect attitudes and sexual behaviors. National Condom Day. In some countries, National Condom Day is celebrated to promote awareness of the importance of condom use in preventing sexually transmitted diseases and unwanted pregnancies. Need for clear boundaries. Establishing clear and mutually agreed upon boundaries is essential in open relationships to avoid misunderstandings, conflicts, or emotional wounds. Open communication about desires, needs, and expectations is fundamental. In some European countries like the Netherlands and Germany, sexual education programs are implemented, including visits to sexual and reproductive health clinics for young people to obtain information and services in an accessible and confidential manner. In some Nordic countries like Sweden and Norway, sex education is mandatory from an early age, often starting in primary school. It focuses on gender equality, prevention of sexually transmitted diseases, and promotion of healthy relationships. Online sexual education has gained popularity and serves as an accessible source of information on sexual health, diversity, and relationships. Open communication. Open and honest communication during foreplay is crucial for understanding each couple's preferences and boundaries. Talking about what is enjoyable and what is not can improve the sexual experience and strengthen the emotional connection. Orgasm in pregnancy. Female orgasms may have a positive effect on pregnancy. Some research suggests that orgasms may increase the chances of conception, possibly due to contractions aiding sperm movement. Orgasm gap. There exists an orgasm frequency gap between men and women in heterosexual relationships. Women often have fewer orgasms than men in these situations, posing an intimacy concern. Orgasm without ejaculation. Similar to men, some women can experience orgasms without the expulsion of fluids, like male ejaculation. This phenomenon is known as female ejaculation or squirting. Orgasmic dysfunction. About 10% to 15% of women may experience difficulties reaching orgasm, known as anorgasmia. This can be due to psychological, physical, or a combination of factors. Ovulation and attraction relationship. Some research suggests that women may be more attracted to men with different genetic characteristics during ovulation. This is known as cyclic hypogamy. Paraphilia refers to sexual attraction to unusual objects, situations, or activities. Examples include exhibitionism, voyeurism, and fetishism. Passion for learning. Showing interest in learning new things and continuing intellectual growth can be attractive. Pelvic floor muscles. Anal sex can strengthen pelvic floor muscles, which can have benefits for sexual and reproductive health. Penis size. Concerns about penis size are common among men, but most women consider size not to be a crucial factor in sexual satisfaction. Communication and emotional connection are often more important. Personal style. How a man dresses and presents himself can be attractive to some women. Personal style can communicate creativity and self-expression. Pharmacological treatment. In some cases, doctors may prescribe medications, such as antidepressants or topical anesthetics, to help control premature ejaculation. However, these medications may have side effects and are not suitable for all men. Physical exercise and erectile dysfunction. Staying physically active can help prevent erectile dysfunction, as regular exercise improves cardiovascular health, promotes blood circulation, and reduces the risk of obesity, all of which contribute to erectile dysfunction. Podcasts and radio programs. There are radio programs and podcasts that address topics related to the Kama Sutra, offering debates, interviews, and advice on sexuality and relationships based on its principles. Point A. Similar to the G-spot, some women report the existence of an A-spot on the anterior wall of the rectum, which can be stimulated to induce intense orgasms. Pornography addiction. There has been debate about whether pornography can be addictive, with some studies suggesting that excessive consumption can lead to psychological dependence similar to other addictions. Pornography and sexual fantasies. Pornography can serve as a source of inspiration for sexual fantasies, allowing people to explore and experiment with scenarios and practices that may otherwise be inaccessible or unsafe. Pornography and technology. Technology has democratized the production and distribution of pornography, with the creation of online platforms where users can upload and share their own content. Human sexuality is a fascinating and diverse field that never ceases to amaze us. Sexual curiosities unveil the wonderful complexity of the human experience in the intimate realm. As we explore and understand these facts, it is crucial to remember that each individual is unique in their sexual experience. Respecting and communicating with your partner are the keys to a satisfying and healthy sexual life. Sexual education and understanding are essential tools for fully embracing our sexuality.